Ernie. You gotta get your foot out of my get your foot out of my apron. Climb out of my apron. Okay, what are we doing first? Hey y'all, I'm Kris and this is It Worth It, y'all? And today we are not in my kitchen. I have a very good friend of mine that has allowed me to borrow her kitchen to film a couple videos for y'all. So, a couple videos, you'll see me in the same outfit because we're going to do about 2 or 3 today. So, and I didn't bring a shirt to change to make it look like we're somewhere else. So, anyway, first video we're going to film for you guys is my top 15 gadgets. And it must be a good thing because, and I picked the gadgets that I picked because they're my favorite. And then when I came over here, I only had to bring one gadget with me, but I forgot a gadget. So our kitchens both have the exact same staple gadgets between us, outside of 2 unique ones that I kind of like. So, but anyway, it's kind of exciting because the topic that I picked, she had all the gadgets too. So stick around and we're gonna go through top 15 gadgets in the kitchen that you must have to be successful, at least from my opinion. All right, y'all, I got my list. These are in no particular order, but these are my go-tos equipment that, and there might be some bonuses in here. This is the go-to equipment that I have that I use on a regular basis. So to start off with, tongs. A good set, not the flimsy weird set, okay? Tongs, tongs, tongs. Wooden utensils. These are very good on non-stick surfaces, or if you have any surfaces that require, like some of the, what are those called? Induction pots. They say you have to use wooden spoons. So any type of wooden utensil, do it. Third on the list, you must have a good chef's knife. Cuisinart's a great brand. I have Cutco's. But a chef's knife is very, very important, and keep it sheathed, especially if you keep it in a drawer. That way it doesn't dull. Alrighty. Next thing on the list, most people don't have these, and I think you should, is a good pair of kitchen shears. Now, I like this kind. These are Cutco's, and I like these kind because they come apart. You can stick them in the dishwasher and wash them off really, 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 really good. But these will cut through chicken bones. These will literally cut through anything, except for like a beef bone that you'd have to saw through. But good kitchen shears that are dedicated to the kitchen are a must. Next one on the list, a mandolin. And I have this exact same one. This is the Pampered Chef one. This one I love because it's slim, and it also has this little notch on the back, so it sits on the bowl, so you can take your little slider thingy, and as you're doing the vegetables, and this sits on the bowl, so it's real nice and stable. They also have the kind that go like this, or you know, that have that part on there. Doesn't matter. Just get a good mandolin and use the guard to save your fingers. Because ask me how I know, that stuff hurts. Oh, next on the list, a meat masher. I don't care what brand you get one. This thing, I don't know, and you've probably seen me use it in some of my videos. When you put like a big thing of sausage or hamburger in a pan and you mash it with this thing, it makes it come apart so easy. I don't know the design of this thing. It's just fantastic. So I know this is like I don't necessarily care for one use utensils, but this one, yes please. Okay, let's see. I'll add onion chopper from the house and the cat litter scoop. We also have, I like to use a spider, but some people like to just use a strainer. So I have my strainer from my house. I didn't bring my spider, but I'll put a picture of it in here. But a small strainer like this is excellent for just little jobs. You know, like you don't have to have a big old colander. You can just use this type of strainer. This is great. And I usually substitute a colander for this because I'm only cooking for 2 people. So I don't really need a big colander. Definitely need a whisk or 2, depending on what it is. I know I have metal whisks like this, and then I also have rubberized whisks for those non-stick applications to make sure that you're not tearing up your pots and pans. Definite. This one is a unique piece, but I think it's one that I can't live without because I make so much bread these days. This is a Danish whisk. This is for blending breads or flours and making sure that if you use this whisk to make bread, you're gonna be screaming and yelling, trying to get all the dough out of that. This Danish whisk is wonderful because it does a really, really good job and it's really easy to clean. Potato peeler. You can do a ton of stuff with this potato peeler. I like her peeler because it's got the little core thing on it. So you know the little eyes on a potato? You can use this in to get in and get those eyes out. Spatulas. Spatulas and slotted spoons. These are the plastic kind. These are great. Again, this is for applications where you need a plastic spoon for a non-stick surface. I love the slotted spatulas and I love the slotted spoons. They also have, these sets usually come with a non-slotted spoon, so that's good as well. Can opener. And I like hers because she's got a bottle opener on her can opener too. So this is really, really nice. And it's the Pampered Chef kind where you do it does the top. I kind of like that. Rubber spatulas. This is for scraping out bowls or whatnot. Definitely need one of these. Just one, and just keep washing it if you have to. Here's another one, cheese grater, and I have this cheese grater as well. Now this is the tiny hold one. I have both. I have the larger hold one, but this is for grating cheese. And y'all know I talk about I don't like buying the prepackaged cheese because it's got the anti-clump agents on it. So I just take a regular block of cheese and can grate this. You can grate garlic on this. You can grate cucumber. You name it. This is going to work just like a microplane as well. I love this thing. And it's cool too because it lays flat. And you can stick it on top of a bowl. And so this is one of my favorite. Okay, let's see. Next, all of the measuring spoons and the measuring cups. These are game changer because once you get into baking and you actually need to measure, like y'all have seen me cook, y'all know I don't measure whenever I'm just cooking food. When it comes to baking, you need the actual right proportions and you need a good set of measuring cups and measuring spoons. The last thing I have from over here is, and she did not have one, and now I think maybe I actually spent some money on her because I think she's gonna get one. It's an immersion blender, okay? Yes, you can, most people have like just the mixer with the two prongs that you stick in it. This I love because, well, we're gonna do it here in a little while. I like to be able to, you can immersion blend, meaning you can stick this all the way into the pot and get on the bottom and move around. And you'll see we're gonna use this to make mayonnaise here in a minute. So this is a great gadget. And then here's where I'm going to insert video and audio for the gadgets that I don't have here, which is the onion chopper and the Kettler scoop. So, editing self, make sure you put that information here. All right, y'all, I hope you found that helpful. And really, it doesn't cost a lot of money to set up your kitchen, especially with these types of gadgets. You know, you can go, the only thing I will say is, if you needed it right now, go on the cheap, go to Dollar Tree, pick one up, but save your pennies and get good stuff because you're gonna make this purchase once. Like, you're gonna make this purchase one time and you're gonna have them forever and ever and ever. This is a great quality. So if you can do quality, go for it. Spend the money and get the good gadget up front, and then you're not replacing it every 2 or 3 years. So hopefully this was helpful. These are kind of my basic staple go-tos that I pretty much use every single day. So if you liked what you see here, please like and comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until we see you on the next video, bye y'all.